Hey, this is AunTeaFee about the facts, the facts, the facts. We gotta change the audio. AunTeaFee about the facts. AunTeaFee about the facts. Yeah, so listen, another shooting. So we done had some abductions that was tied to the crumps. Pops did all this stuff. She back, y'all. Can y'all believe this? And then another lady got shot at Walmart. What in the world is going on? Yeah, I'm at awe. Too much happening. From the court date being moved, the trial being moved up, no jury selection, none of that, no talk of it. Straight drops day is May the 3rd. Cornelius is May the 6th, so they not even going to trial or court together no more. You know, what about out of state? I mean, not out of Memphis. No talks of none of that. But a lot of mayhem since people done got picked up, dissing young mods, finesse, mob ties, all of that. Why don't no men get abducted? Huh? Y'all, what's going on? And don't just say it's domestic. These people are heavily tied. Is the mate, is the boyfriend, the baby daddies, and come on now. Michael Wolf abducted and killed them people out of Orange Mound. One of them little boys looked like him. Tied to the Sanders. My subscriber is a Sanders that may be related to Carlos. He mysteriously was ran over a couple of years ago. She has issues with the DA. She can't get no feedback from them. Can't get no cam, no nothing. I don't understand that. She said her baby daddy involved in shit between Memphis and Texas. Yeah, all of this is going on. Oh, yeah. So let's check. She jamming, y'all. Yeah. Let's go check it out.
Anyone can reset their surprise to learn.
But before we do, hit the like button.
Few people are aware of this, but scientists now know that the real reason behind unbalanced levels is not eating too many
carbs. What is that?
Y'all
hit the like button?
The problem lies with sticky protein-filled cells that could...
We'll wait. Yeah, go back and hit the like button on the last few today. AunTeaFee about the facts. Facts. tea and the fangs. Tea and the fangs. Y'all ready? Let's go. In the parking lot. Southeast Memphis, East Shelby, around 5 Monday. She was sent to the hospital in critical condition, so somebody just shot her. No details to release. So somebody just saw her and shot her. So you can't get groceries, you can't get gas, you can't get something to eat. They attacked some lady and tried to rob her in a fast food line. Y'all was two shot, two injured in the shooting in Cordova.
Fox 13 News at 6 starts now. When we begin with breaking news, 2 people have been shot in Cordova, both found at separate locations, according to police. Let's go to Fox 13 Sierra Jordan. She's live from one of the scenes. Sierra, you talked with the Shelby County Sheriff's Office. What are they telling you?
Well, it is a very active crime scene here at Brady Hill Drive. I spoke to the public information officer for the Shelby County Sheriff's Office, and he said 2 people were shot, and they're currently investigating the scene now. Now, they said that it started at Amber Lee Drive around 4:30 p.m., and 2 people were injured during the shooting. Now, one victim came here to Brady Hill Drive. That is why the Sheriff's Office has the road completely blocked off. You can see that there are neighbors standing outside of one of the homes of what we believe the victim went to. They're trying to figure out what exactly happened, but the other victim went to a home on Dexter Road. Now there are sheriff deputies just walking around the neighborhood, just trying to get more information from neighbors about what they saw, what they heard. But currently, right now,
So is that what we're hearing? They were shot, and each person went to a house instead of going to the hospital.
Currently investigating the scene now. Now, they said that it started at Amber Lee Drive around 4:30 p.m., and 2 people were injured during the shooting. Now, one victim came here to Brady Hill Drive. That is why the Sheriff's Office has the road completely blocked off. You can see that there are neighbors standing outside of one of the homes of what we believe the victim went to. They're trying to figure out what exactly happened, but the other victim went to a home on Dexter Road. Now there are sheriff deputies just walking around in the neighborhood, just trying to get more information from neighbors about what they saw, what they heard. But currently, right now, we are working to get more information. Now, both victims were taken to Regional 1. One victim was in critical condition, and the other is non-critical. So everybody is just trying to get more information about these victims, about the suspect. I spoke to the public information officer, and he says the suspect is still at large. They are looking to find where he went to, but we are working to find more information.
Do y'all see what's going on? If y'all don't think this shit is all connected to some degree, y'all lost in the sauce for real. They said, let's listen to an expert chime in about this under the 14th Amendment. I'm a natural living man created by Yahweh. What that mean? Subject to natural laws. But you didn't break natural laws. Let's listen.
That's the man accused of shooting a Memphis police officer, making his first court appearance today. Geronimo Key's unusual answer came to Judge Christian Johnson, asking if Key can post his $175,000 bond, or if he planned to hire an attorney. Now, based on Key's answer, as you just heard, the judge ordered a mental evaluation. But experts tell Fox 13 that the language Key used falls in line with that of sovereign citizens movement. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon is live from CRUMP Station. Kayla, there's also other evidence that suggests that Key could be a sovereign citizen.
Yeah, Daryl, we found out in the affidavit from over the weekend that this all started when Geronimo Key was pulled over for speeding, and when Lieutenant Bobby Johnson attempted to come and tell him about the traffic citation, tried to get him to sign that citation, Key refused. And after Johnson broke Key's window, that's when Key fired at least 4 shots at Johnson. Now, law experts I spoke to today say this could make prosecuting this case more difficult.
There's not like a specific group that calls themselves sovereign citizens.
But the language people who claim to be sovereign citizens use is much like what we heard from 22-year-old Geronimo Key in court on Monday.
That nature boy shit.
Stephen Galoob, a visiting law professor at the University of Memphis, says it matches what he's heard.
I'm a natural person. It has to do with the idea that that corporations are artificial people, and that commercial regulations only apply to corporations. They don't apply to natural people.
According to the Southern Poverty Law Center, sovereign citizens believe they are not under the jurisdiction of the federal government and consider themselves exempt from the U.S. law. Former West Memphis Police Chief Bob Potter is all too familiar with sovereign citizens. Back in 2010, his son and another officer were shot and killed by 2 men identified as sovereign citizens.
Sovereigns are dangerous, and not all of them are, but they're not marked, so we can't tell which ones are dangerous or which ones are not.
In Potter's case, the 2 men were later killed, so there was no prosecution. But Galoob and Potter both say the criminal proceedings, which could include a trial, could be more difficult.
Chaos and turmoil in the courtroom, and it's designed by the sovereigns.
The fact that this person might believe, for whatever reason, that the criminal system doesn't apply to them, they're wrong.
Absolutely.
Now, the judge did order a mental evaluation for Key, and his bond was initially set at $175,000, but we found out today the DA's office will be taking action to try to see if they could go ahead and increase that amount. Daryl?
Thank you.
Fox 13.
Was that a natural living bullet? Was that a sovereign bullet? You know, what does your natural living laws say about you doing criminal things? Y'all need to go to y'all own little special island and do y'all things y'all way. Because, you know, we can't afford to have you here and you think you can do whatever you want to do. And then holla, I'm natural. Shit, you're doing unnatural stuff. Okay. Okay, little Geronimo. Your mama paid that bond. Yeah, like a law-abiding citizen. She didn't refuse to pay it, did she? No. So a 72-year-old woman was killed in a retirement facility, senior living. Somebody went in there and shot it, robbed her.
Update from overnight. A woman unfortunately is dead after a shooting at a retirement community in Raleigh. MPD was called to the Wesley Stage Park area around 2:30 this morning. Officers found that woman dead. There is no word on a suspect in this case.
He was the guy that was shooting at the cops overnight on the freeway on the motorcycle. Check it. U.S. Marshals when got him. Them marshals don't be playing when you trying to shoot and kill a cop.
With the license plate BEX
8097. He's suspected to be in the Raleigh area or near Millington. If you have any information, call Memphis Police.
So I'm finna shift gears because I was doing a little bit of research on Ray LaPone in the Sanders case where the young man, Core, was ran over in Hacks Cross. Core Sanders. So my subscriber kept mentioning Ray LaPone, you know, was the DA at the time and wouldn't help her. So I did a little, tried to do a little research on him, and then I see this updated defendant in Bobo's case. Bobo's, whoa, Jack. Face death penalty if convicted. So when I saw Bobo, you already know. I said, uh-oh. Bo Vans, Woods, Crumps, Bobo, the MIMS, Pettis. So we're going back. We and I said, oh shit. Okay. Because at first I'm like, why would he be? Oh, okay. Let's check it out. And so I said, okay, well, let me see what this is about. This is in Decaturville. This is the murder. This was the murder of a Bobo. So, what's his name? Dang, what is his name? HEAVYCAMP. I can't think of his name. The Bobo that was a part of HEAVYCAMP. Nick. HEAVYCAMP Nick. BREADGANG Nick. Nicholas Bobo. He wasn't the first Bobo, you know. 3 men charged in the murder of Holly Bobo. I said, oh, okay, so this shit premeditated. Had a lot to do with, I saw drugs, kidnapping, murder, kidnapping. Oh, aggravated 8. Oh my God. The 3 were charged with revised indictments last because they months with premeditated. Yeah, I didn't read this ahead of time. I just saw the name and I saw Bobo. See, that's what I right here. So he prosecuted this. Nicholas, District Attorney, Ray LaPone. Okay. So she was tortured. So this Bobo was tortured. But why, I wonder. She was 20 years old, nurse's aide, was kidnapped. Yeah, this type of stuff is why I don't, this whole lifestyle and stuff like this, it's just, Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta do some more research. I gotta do some research. Why I can't say research? Maybe because I need to eat. Is that all right? Could y'all hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, join the membership. I'll be back.